Welcome to another video, and in today's video I am again recording this elsewhere, and this is the outdoors of my Airbnb where I found this book about bamboos. Let's take a look what is inside. And in the meantime, I have this beautiful place to myself, although I have to say that is quite smoky here from the fires. And I also have my drink next to me. Which I will enjoy also as well. Let's take a look at this bamboos. Very thick paper quality. Bamboos photographs, post, rasta, text, ease, cruise. Don't know if I pronounced it correctly. Okay, the world of bamboo. Interesting. So it looks like there are lots of uses for bamboo. And plants are classified on the basis of their flowers. And the fact that bamboos rarely flower makes the botanist's job more difficult. So a bamboo consists of 5 basic parts: the rhizomes, which are the underground stems, which are divided into sections by regularly spaced nodes. And the buds that form on these nodes can develop into new rhizomes. Then there is the roots, which are branched at a greater or lesser degree and are slender. Interesting. So there are two different types of roots. One supplies the plants with nutrients and water absorbed from soil, and the second type, those roots develop at the base of the culm, which is another part, or the cane. And the purpose of those roots to make sure that the culm is firmly anchored in the soil and to prevent the plant from falling over under the weight of its leaves. So there's the canes or the culms, the branches, and the leaves. So this is young roots. Okay. So the branches emerge from the nodes of those culms and then divide and branch before bearing leaves. And then the leaves produce chlorophyll essential for photosynthesis. And as I mentioned before, bamboos very rarely flower. So a single species can go for dozens of years and sometimes for over a century without flowering. Interesting. So there's some physiology. Look at this. These are the roots of the bamboo. I never imagined those look almost alien-like, right? Interesting. And these are, let's see. I guess these are the leaves, and this is let's go back. The culm or cane. Okay, and then interesting that in China, bamboo symbolizes humility and modesty, as well as eternal youth. And probably it's because of its evergreen foliage and longevity. Very cool. Okay. There are tropical bamboos and temperate bamboos. Apparently, tropical bamboos cannot be grown out of doors in Europe. Okay. Bamboos are an asset to any garden, graceful, arching stems that add a touch of elegance. The freshness of evergreen leaves, the sound of the wind rustling through their leaves, and in summer, areas of cool shade created by taller varieties. Okay, these are some beautiful pictures close up. This one is it's a young shoot of this type of bamboo, Alphonse Carr. I guess that's the name. Okay. Some other pictures. So look how many different types of bamboo there are. Never really imagined, right? Beautiful pictures here. And this young shoot has practically finished growing. The internodes are much shorter when swollen and reduce the overall height of the culm. And this one is another young shoot. Vittata. This is Kimono bambusa, winter bamboo. In Western Europe, the young shoots develop in autumn and winter, and the leaves are produced in spring. And this is, what an interesting photograph right here, right? So this bamboo lives up to its genus name, and by producing its young shoots in winter, while the quadrangular combs account for its species name. Oh, that's a beautiful photograph. You know, you always see bamboo, just the stalks or the combs. And the leaves are kind of so tall, so far away, it's hard to notice them. But they're there. Oh, that's another beautiful close-up picture. And this native of Chile has erect combs densely covered with clusters of short leafy branches around the nodes, and the pale color of the young shoots provides a striking contrast to the dark green foliage. And here's recent introduction into Europe, which reaches heights of 15 meters in its native Chile. Okay. And there are a couple of other young shoots. This one is an interesting one. This is native of Japan that grows to a height between 2 and 3 meters, so it's a shorter one. Oh, this looks very neat. Look at these stripes. This one is Shiroshima. It's totally unaffected by extreme hard frosts. Another one. So it's also Shiroshima right here. Okay. And this one is Damarapa. This one is from Himalayas and grows at altitudes between 2,000 meters and 2,500 meters. Oh, look at this surface. What a beautiful photograph right here. And this one is Luteus sulcata. And this one is a small bamboo that's used in China for making pen holders, chopsticks, hats, and mats. Very interesting. Look at this one. This is a species found widely in Europe, characterized by the deformed internodes on the lower part of some of the combs. These internodes, they resemble another species of us, or another kind of bamboo. Interesting. Okay. That's another beautiful picture right here. Looks like a human spine, right? Horny spine. Kind of interesting. And this one is a young shoot also. Philostachys or Oreosulcata. This is the same one right here. Pretty incredible pictures, right? I mean, look at different colors right here. Spectabilis, young home. And this one is also Spectabilis, and this one. Here's the auricle border by ciliates clearly visible, although in this species it does not appear on the sheaths at the base or on the upper half of the comb. This one is kind of almost tilted like that. You see that? Very interesting. This one, well-developed auricles of the comb sheaths are bordered by long cilia. I guess these are the cilia. That kind of reminds me of a biology course where they teach you what flagella and cilia are. These are like little one cell, I believe, organisms. Again, these bamboo, look at this line right in the middle. Just incredible how diverse the world is. And we're just looking at one type of plant here. Here again, different stripes. This one is Castellanus. Although most of its leaves are green, some are marked with fine white or pale yellow stripes. Incredible. This one almost has a texture to it. You see that? Has almost lines. Look at this one with cilia kind of protruding in all different directions. And here is another young shoot, yellowish green tinged with orange. Okay, more over here. This one is a weird one, right? These are pollen sacs. Huh. Interesting. Okay, now this is something weird, right? This is Philostachys pubescens. At this point, the bud is latent and there is no way of telling whether or not it will grow.